So today I want to talk about depression. I know that it is a very sensitive issue, so I'm gonna try and be sensitive. I know how it feels like to be depressed. I was depressed, and fortunately I got help before it was too late. Being depressed, it is very simple to define depression, but when you are depressed, you can't really see that you are depressed, if you get what I mean. Because you just get lost in the world. You don't want to be with people. Like, you no longer take interest in simple activities. So yeah, I was depressed last year, and yeah, I was doing my first year. I'm doing law, by the way. So I would go to school, come back, and then I would just make an excuse and say that it is schoolwork that is bothering me. I can't cope and all that. But to be honest, I was depressed because life, and I feel like people's judgments also add up to that. A lot of people have died this year, especially young people, students, from school, from other varsities, and others were working. And then I realized that it is deeper than I thought. And I remember this other time. Actually, it was the whole week. I didn't go to class for the whole week because I felt like, what's the use, if I'm going to go to class, but then I don't understand anything. So I just, sat in bed. I felt miserable, if you get what I mean. But then I wanted someone to feel for me, if you get what I mean. Until my friend suggested that I see a psychologist. I'm this kind of person that wants to deal with things like on my own. I can't really let someone else. I feel like if I talk to someone, I'm bothering him or her with my problems, and that's where it all starts. Whenever you are like feeling bad, like it's so important to talk about things. It's very important, even though we don't really pay much attention to that. But then there's a lot you can do. You can save someone else's life. And I also have a friend, I saw her Facebook post this year about a month ago, and it really troubled me that she can't talk to me, even though she knows that someone is there for her, someone is willing to listen. But then you feel like no one will understand. So if maybe you feel like you need to talk, or you just, I don't know, you want to distress, or you feel, or you just see, or you realize that you have signs of depression. Because it's simple. Like, you have suicidal thoughts, and you just feel miserable. You give up on life, on very important things. It can be work, and it can be school, it can be anything. That's when it all starts. So there are a lot of programs that deal with such. There's Student Support. You can Google it. You can find it on Facebook. You can find it on Twitter.